are some interesting facts about neurons. Neurons are the core component of the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves. They are the fundamental unit of the nervous system. We have neurons because they help with the processing and transmitting of information.
This is a neuron. Neurons are also known as nerve cells. The anatomy of a neuron consists of three main components. There is a cell body, dendrites, and an axon. The cell body contains the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Inside of the nucleus is DNA. The cytoplasm is the area surrounding the nucleus throughout the nerve cell. Cytoplasm is a watery substance that metabolizes proteins to maintain the cell and ensure its growth.
Next, we have the dendrite. This is the part of the neuron that receives the signals that are being sent. We can see the dendritic tree and the spine that is located on the end of it. Also, a part of the dendrite is the synapse, which is a small space between neurons that allows information to pass from the axon to the dendrite. Finally, we have the axon, which has three main parts. The axon hillock, connected to the cell body, the axon proper, which is in the middle, and the axon terminal, located at the end that sends the signals. Along the axon, we have the myelin sheath, which acts as a protective layer and prevents the loss of electrical energy during the transfer of action potential. The myelin sheath are connected by the nodes of Ranvier.
There are three different types of neurons. Each neuron is classified based on the number of processes. First, there is unipolar. A unipolar neuron is shaped like a T, where the cell body appears to be slightly separated from the axon, but attached by one process. Unipolar neurons are the most common type of sense. Next, we have bipolar neurons. Bipolar neurons look somewhat like a straight line. The nucleus is in the middle with two processes, one acting as the dendrites and the other as the axon. Bipolar neurons are found in the retina, nasal cavity, and the inner ear. Finally, we have multipolar neurons. Multipolar neurons have three or more processes attached to the cell body. One of those processes acts as the axon, whereas the rest act as dendrites. There are 4 steps in neuron communication. First, neurons receive information from the outside environment through other neurons. Then they process that information and determine whether or not to output a signal. The neuron spreads the signal very fast and finally converts the signal into a chemical signal and sends it to the next neuron.
Created using Powtoon.